Hey, what's happening? Paul Farmer here. It is the 4th of July, and hope you're having a great day. Hope you're being safe out there. For us, we had our 4th yesterday. Actually, the city put on a fireworks display, and they did a whole thing. And we watched the fireworks from our driveway, which is very convenient. um, but yeah, it was nice, and it wasn't too bad at night. Like now, it'd be like really hot. But anyway, welcome. What I'm going to be doing today is the dog barking in the background there. What I'm going to be doing today is sharing with you how you can make an extra $1,000 a week from home, from the comfort of your home. And what's great about this is you can do this without any extra skills. So when it comes to most things, when you want to make extra money from the comfort of your home, what happens is you typically have to know how to recruit, know how to market, uh, know how to write emails. There's usually some type of learning process involved. There's some that takes time, and then you got to apply what you learn. Right? It usually takes a while. With this, um, took me about 20 minutes. I went through a quick training, 9 lessons, and I was able to get up and running really quick. So what I really like about this is you don't have to be a master marketer or recruiter or be great at e-commerce or trading or any of those things that require a lot of skill. You could actually start making money relatively quickly doing an extremely simple task. So I want to hop on here real quick. I know it's the 4th of July. I know you're probably out having, good time, barbecue, spending time with family and friends, that kind of thing. Um, but I wanted to show up because I truly believe that this opportunity is something that really could make a difference for you, for your loved ones, could get you back on your feet. It could help you pay some bills. It could maybe pay for that cruise you've been wanting to go on. There's all kinds of things, new car, a mortgage, rent, you name it, you can do it. And again, it's very, very simple. So, what am I talking about? I put a little thing together here. So, what we're doing, and I've talked about this quite a bit lately. We're writing letters. We're writing letters to large companies, and in return, they will pay you up to $5 per letter. And the reason they pay you this, because that sounds weird, right? Like, why would they want to pay you? It's because it allows these companies to be in business. It's like uh, it's a legal thing. Like they have to do it by law in order to stay in business. So that is why they're willing to pay you the $5 per letter. If you want to know more about why, there's more of an explanation in the descriptions. Like if you click on the link in the description, you can watch a full presentation about this opportunity and you can hear the ins and outs about everything. What I like to do in these is kind of talk about my experience, talk about why I believe this is an opportunity for pretty much anyone that needs to make some extra money, $500,000 a week, $500,000 a month. It's extremely simple to do. Like I said, it's just if you can put pen to paper and you can follow simple instructions, you can absolutely do this. In fact, I got another 30 right here that I finished up today, even on the 4th of July. Sitting here watching, what is it, the House of the Dragon, watching that. I finished up the first season, going into season 2 now. And, it's something that's very simple to do. I pass the time doing other things as well. But what's great about it is unlike other online marketing opportunities where you have to go out and recruit, where you have to go out and let me see, is there anyone on here yet? Um, and you have to go out and recruit. You have to go out and market. And if you don't get paid. This is not this. So it's kind of like peace of mind. I know if I write these letters, these short letters, less than 100-word letters, I know that I'm going to get paid. So if I write 30, I typically do this 7 days a week. Sometimes I do it 6 or 5 days, but typically sending out 200 letters a week. So that's about $1,000 a week getting paid for these letters. So you can write more, you can write less. It's completely up to you. You do it in your own time, comfort of your home. So just a few things right here. You can see it in the slide. Uh, Handwritten letters must be written by you. So you can't like hire someone to do it, or you can't use AI. I get asked that a lot. It's going to require a little bit of work. It's not hard work. It's very easy work. Again, like I said, you can watch TV, listen to music, do other things in the background while you're writing your letters. And people do all kinds of stuff, watch baseball games, listen to music. Me personally, I kind of have a routine. Like I get up in the morning, and this is one of the first things I start doing is I write my letters, right? And I have like it divided up into different sections. So the first section, I'm pretty much just listening to music. And once I get done with that, because that's kind of my get my mood aligned or whatever you want to call it, right? And then after that, I'm pretty much listening to some type of training. And lately, what I've been listening to is it's actually another business, but a guy put together this whole 90-day series where he comes on every day and talk, and it's for his team, but it was open to the public. Talks about what to do to grow your business, and you apply it to anything. And that just motivates me to want to do more. So I'm every day listening to this message about, hey, accountability and taking action and doing these things. So that motivates me to get out here and share this with you. Otherwise, I just write my letters, be cool. But hearing that every day. So that's just like one of the things I'm doing is like I'm listening to training or motivational trainings, that kind of thing. Like I'm going through an NLP course as well right now, NLP coaching. If that's something that interests you, if you don't know what that is, it's all about it's what top marketers use to influence you through language. So it could be writing, it could be speaking to make decisions, preferably buying decisions. It can also help with breaking off limiting beliefs, those things that are holding you back, procrastination, help with relationships, all kinds of things you could use it for. If that interests you at all, let me know because I've been, like I said, I've been attending weekly live coaching on it, and it's very, very affordable, very, very affordable. Uh, but getting back to the letters, it takes about 5 to 8 weeks, your first run. So when you first write them, it's going to take 5, maybe 10 weeks. It took me 10 weeks because of the company I wrote to. So it took 10 weeks for me to get my first drop, my first payment. And then after that, it was weekly because I was writing each and every week. And it's been very consistent. So I've been paid 12 times now. You can write from the comfort of your home. It takes 4 to 6 minutes to write these letters. So including putting the stamp on the envelope. Now you should know that, let me see here. Oh, you should know that you do have to purchase the envelopes, the index cards, the stamps, the pens, that kind of thing. But again, the profit is still way greater than purchasing those things. So as I said, the skills required, there's really no skills. Like there's no skills. Like I say this, I almost laugh when I say it because I think about all the people that are flat out struggling, and I've been there. Like I know how it feels, right? Like to be working and working and trying to get people to join your business, trying to make some money, and it just doesn't happen because either you don't have the skills, you're not doing enough of it, or you're just not doing it right. It takes a while. So I put this laundry list of things together, and honestly, I could put more because there's more skills, but I just put this list: no recruiting, no selling, no marketing, no talking to people, no branding. I mean, no branding. Like, hello, no branding. Like people think they have to brand and just all this stuff you got to normally do to make money online, make money from home. It's just insane, like how much stuff you got to do. And I'm not saying not to learn it. I'm not saying it's not important to learn. I'm not saying it's not going to benefit you to learn. But what I am saying is freaking write the letters and get paid, like while you learn this stuff. That's what I'm saying. Instead of doing it the opposite way where, oh, you know what? I'm going to go out, I'm going to join a business. I have no experience, or maybe I do have experience, but all my experience is built on failure, on struggle, on never getting anywhere. And instead of jumping from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, thinking it's going to be any different, why don't you do something that you could actually get paid? That's just something I think, like just get paid. This isn't hard. But anyway, that's what you can read over that list. So, I mean, what can you make? This shows you what you can make. This shows you what you can make. I mean, it's really up to you what you want to do. I mean, this just shows you 10 letters up to 60 letters, and you can see we go all the way up to $6,000 a month. Does it stop at 60 a day? No, it doesn't stop at 60 a day. Does it stop at 5 days a week? No, like I said, I do 7 days a week a lot of the time. And that's $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month. I was listening to this campaign that this other company is doing, and one of their sales, what is it, a pitch? I don't know, their hook, whatever you want to call it. One of their things is make $4,000 from home. Well, here's the thing. Here's the truth of the matter. Let's get real, okay? If you want to make $4,000 in a normal business that requires you to recruit a lot of people, right? It's going to take some time. Unless you already are a leader, have influence, have an audience, and you can bring leaders into your business right from the get-go, or you already have a large team that you're just transferring over, then it's going to take you a while to get to $4,000 a month. Now, if you're in like a high ticket, you can make that much easier. Like the saying with that is, oh, well, if you can make $2,000 commissions, you only need one sale to make 2,000. If you need to make 4,000 a month, that's only 2 sales, right? $2,000 sales. But again, let's get real. How many people are able to go out? Let's say they don't have much experience, or maybe they're coming from, really not having any success in the past, like they've failed a lot, struggled a lot. And let's just say that they pay that $2,000. I'm speaking from experience. I have a product right now I could be selling for $2,000, but I'm not doing it because I feel that this allows more success, more opportunity of success to the everyday average person. And I don't want to insult anybody, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen the heartache, right? The struggle, that goes on in these other businesses. And again, I'm not saying don't learn the skills. Learn the skills. For sure, learn the skills. But again, why not get paid? I mean, you get paid $1,000 a week for writing freaking letters. It's stupid. It's stupid. Well, getting back to the high ticket thing, okay? High ticket sounds great. One-time payments sound great, right? Oh yeah, $2,000. I mean, obviously, if you add that up over a year in a lower ticket, you're not going to spend that much, but it's that whole monthly stigma people have. Oh, I don't want to pay a monthly payment. But it's actually the same. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you either pay up front, or pay monthly, whatever. But let's just say you want to go the one-time payment route. Well, this is where the mindset stuff comes in. For the majority of people that join these businesses, these $2,000 businesses, right? One-time payment businesses, pay 100% commissions. You know what I'm talking about. I have a handful of those in my portfolio, actually. Like I said, I'm just not doing anything with them because I feel like the value here is much greater than that. Like, I got tired of watching people join things and not make any money. If you don't make money here doing this, you're just lazy. Like, you're just not doing it. That's it. It's not because you can't. It's not because you have to have a higher level of skill. Just you're lazy. So There's really no excuse here. If you do what's taught, you'll make money. It's simple as that. It's not left to guess. It's not left to any of that stuff. So where was I? Oh yeah, the 2000. So yeah, you come in, sounds great, $2,000 commissions, yay, woohoo. Then what happens? You go out and you try to market it. And then what happens? My guess is you don't believe that product's worth $2,000. And you probably don't believe that you can sell a $2,000 product. So right away, you don't believe in the product. You don't believe in yourself. So what do you believe in? And how the hell are you going to make sales if you don't believe in either of those things? It's a huge problem. And that's what I see all the time. I mean, people come in, they buy a product like that, and they don't believe in it, and they don't believe in their abilities. They don't believe that they can go out. So it's a huge mindset thing that you have to deal with. I'm not saying you can't get over it, because people get over it. And the people that get over it, they do extremely well. But for the majority of people, and you don't have to believe me, just go to these programs and see what's going on in them. Most of them aren't making any money. So that's what's beautiful about this. Everybody makes money if you decide to do it. If you decide to follow the instructions, you will get paid. That's it. So what do you need? Envelopes, index cards, pen, stamps. Can you write? So that's it. So what you want to do now is you want to come over to the description. I'll just drop this here, and I'll put up. See, are there any comments? Nope, no one wants to comment today. It's all good. Put up the link for you to go to this page, and what this is going to do is it's going to take you to learn about a course where we teach you exactly how to write these letters so you can get paid. It takes about 30 minutes, goes over everything in detail, shows you exactly what to do, how to do it, why we do it that way. You're also going to get access to question and answer, live question and answer twice a week, where you can ask your questions live, get them answered. Also, there is a paid members Facebook group where you will be able to ask questions there, get support there as well. This is what I can tell you. Okay, when I decided to do this, my first impulse, my first thought was, yeah, right. Like, why the hell would I want to write letters? That sounds stupid. That's the first thing I thought. Then I thought about it a little bit longer. I'm like, you know what? It doesn't sound too bad. Like, I guess I could do that. It doesn't sound hard. So I decided to do it. Like, I talked to my wife. She's like, yeah, let's do it. So I got started. And this was back in January. And I started by writing 10 letters a day because I wasn't sure about it. At that time, there was no evidence. There was no proof, really. Other than the person that created the course, there was no proof that I saw, that I knew of. Maybe there was, because people have been doing this kind of thing for decades, it turns out. But I didn't know that. And I didn't want to go and try to figure out on my own. So I purchased the course. And I'm really happy I did, because it took me like 20 minutes to go through the course, to start writing and get on my way to start getting paid. And I did it the right way because I got paid, It would really suck if you did it the wrong way, like if you didn't follow instructions, or if you did try to go out and do this on your own because you want to cut corners, you don't want to pay anything. That would really suck if you had to wait that long and not get paid. So we have this course where it walks you through step by step, show you. So we teach you exactly what to write, show you who to write to. We'll check your work, make sure it's correct. So when I say that, there are people that check your work. So for example, what you would do is when you decide to get started by clicking the link below, what will happen is when you're going through the training, you'll see a place in there where you can submit your template. So you'll write out your letter, and then you'll take a screenshot, send it in. They'll look it over. They'll make sure everything is in the right place. The words are correct. All of that is correct. And then if it is, they're going to email it right back to you. And for me, it was like the same day. And you're good to go. They're going to tell you what you need to correct. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Out of 10,000 members, we have 10,000 members now. 60% of those people did it wrong. 60%. So this is a great feature that is provided within this membership, because it's going to save you time. It's going to save you money, right? Like if you do it wrong, like you're probably not going to want to do it anymore. It's probably going to piss you off because you spent this money, you spent this time, a lot of time, you spent the effort, and you end up not getting paid because you didn't do it right. Simple as that. So that's, I believe, all I want to go over today. I'm just going to leave this up here. Oh yeah, I did want to say that if you'd like to see results, you can go to, let me see here, Wealth Creation Academy Facebook. So if I come over here, I'll go Wealth Creation Academy Facebook group. This is a group we put together to basically share the results, because there's, when I first started this, like when people started getting paid, there were so many results coming in. I was like, how can we share all these results? Because there's so many coming in. It's just craziness, right? I was like, oh, let's put a Facebook group together. So we put a Facebook group together that you can go. It's completely free to join, and you can see the results. I'm pretty good at putting new ones in, but sometimes I miss. But see testimonials. I mean, this is real stuff. If you want to check it out, if you're serious about making extra money, you may want to do that. Again, you don't have to. You just go to the video. You like what you see, go ahead and get started, because you're going to get paid as long as you follow the instructions. You'll get paid. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so that is all I got. Go to the link. See any comments before I get off. I get off, like I click in stream, and what happens is there'll be comments in there, and I didn't see them, and then I don't know where they go after that. So I apologize if you've left comments and I haven't been able to get to you. But yeah, I'm giving it a shot today, but I don't see any. So anyway, I appreciate you. I thank you for watching. Feel free to message me on Facebook. Let me just put my Facebook here so you can see what that looks like. This is Paul G. Farmer. Very easy to find. I have 4.6K followers, so don't fall for anyone else. If you see a copy, because there are all the scammers out there that like to copy things. And you can send me a message there. You can send me a message at my page by the same thing, Paul G. Farmer, my page. Or you could text me, and I'm happy to answer any questions, okay? So with that, have an amazing rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. Enjoy some fireworks if you're going to go watch some fireworks. And I'll see you next time.